Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit about me and what I want this channel to be. I want this channel to be a safe place for people to visit where they will see me and from time to time other people such as my friends and family being authentically us. When I was younger, I used to big myself up a lot for not being a certain way or not being good enough, and it took me a long time to realise that we're all just doing the best that we can and no one has it all figured out as much as you may think that they have. A lot of us worry about what other people think about us more than we actually care about ourselves, and this can cause anxiety. So the way that I've learnt to deal with it is by not thinking too much and staying in the present moment. When you're loving life and enjoying the things that you're doing, it is difficult to think about anything else in that moment. So just enjoy life, relax, and don't overthink it. And most of all, be kind to yourself. Obviously, bad things will happen from time to time, and that is part of life. But it's how we deal with that and what we do to help ourselves and others. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm going to give you 10 facts about myself. So number one, you may or may not, if you've watched my previous videos, you may already know that I am very close to my sister. She does live about 100 miles away from me, but we do text all the time and we'll talk on the phone regularly. And also we get together as often as we can to have lots of fun. So we've always been close, but after my mum passed away some years ago now, and then my dad about 5 years ago, we became even closer. Fact number two, I love dogs. And I've been lucky enough to have 4 dogs in my life. So I spent my childhood and teens and early 20s with 3 boxer dogs. The first dog was called Heidi, and then we had Sophie, and then we had Chloe. All 3 dogs had unique personalities, but they were all very loving and also very soft. When I met my ex-husband, they had a Jack Russell called Max, and Max was an absolute force to be reckoned with, but he was extremely loyal and absolutely adorable. When Max passed away, I think I cried more than his family did. Following the loss of Max, my ex-husband persuaded me to have a Jack Russell puppy, and we called her Holly. Now, Holly was like a little baby to me and a great source of comfort and happiness during the highs of a fantastic marriage and then the lows when the marriage unfortunately ended. I'd love to have another dog one day, and I will make it happen, but now is not the right time. Fact number 3, I love wine. And again, if you've seen my previous videos, you will probably know that I absolutely love wine. Red is my favourite, but I also enjoy drinking white and rosé now and again. I blame my dad for my love of wine, as he used to make his own wine for quite some time, and he was the one that encouraged me and my sister to drink wine, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. I do drink sensibly, but it hasn't always been that way, but we won't go into that now. Fact number 4, I absolutely love practicing yoga, and I practice most days. It helps me to feel more flexible, and it also helps with my mindset. The breathing that you do alongside the stretches and the postures does something to the chemicals in your brain, which really help to make me feel good. I started doing yoga about 6 years ago when I suffered a herniated disc, which is the same thing as a slip disc, but they call it herniated disc or a bulging disc, and it presses onto the sciatic nerve, causing the most horrendous pain. And yoga really helped me enormously and to become pain-free. Fact number 5, I try to be as healthy as I possibly can and eat a balanced diet. I do drink a green juice every day, which I'll make. I haven't actually made one on this channel, which you can have a look at if you want to. It consists of ginger, spinach, cucumber, mint and watermelon. And it's delicious. Fact number 6, I do intermittent fasting every day. And when I first started doing intermittent fasting, I found it quite difficult to do, but I kept going with it. I persevered, and now it is just like second nature. And if you want me to, I can do a video on intermittent fasting. I just find that it helps me to maintain my weight, and as I say, I can't see myself stopping now. Fact number 7, I work in HR, human resources, and I found out that I loved working in HR about 7 years ago when I was actually working as a PA. Fact number 8, I have a master's degree in HR management with distinction. And yes, I am very proud of that fact. I gained the master's in 2021. Fact number 9, I am single and have been single for a number of years now. It wasn't really planned, but it just sort of happened, and I am, as you can imagine now, very independent. Fact number 10, I love walking and getting outside in the fresh air and being at one with nature, and with that I'm a little bit of a hippie. Not a full hippie, but a little bit of one, because I absolutely love to walk on the ground, on the grass, barefoot, and also I do hug trees from time to time. So that's it, 10 facts about me. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more, and I do hope to see you again in my future videos. Bye for now.